just inherited $2 million, so I'm going to live with the person I really love. I want a divorce.
So, can you move out, Keiichi?
Daddy, that inheritance Mom was talking about? I see. Sounds like this could get messy.
Yeah, kinda figured. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at Doki Doki Realty, a company that handles real estate brokerage and property security management. The person I was just talking to was Nagisa Eto, an old friend from college. She works in the same industry now, at a real estate company called Tokimeki Realty. Makoto? Why are you here with Kotomi? I mean, yeah, we work together, but not close enough for you to be coming to my house.
Makoto and I are seeing each other.
What? I had no idea.
Ever since Rika was born, she's all you ever cared about. I just inherited $2 million, so I'm going to live with the person I really love. I want a divorce.
That's basically it. So, can you move out, Keiichi?
Daddy, are you going somewhere? If you are, I want to go with you.
Rika, I need to pull myself together for her. Okay, this isn't something we should talk about in front of her. So let's talk about custody and all that later.
Okay.
Sorry we have to leave the house so suddenly.
It's okay. As long as I'm with you, Daddy, that's all I need. But, Daddy, that inheritance Mom was talking about? Didn't Grandma say she got it from her dad a long time ago?
Yeah, that's right. You remember that?
'Cause Grandma said something weird. She said she didn't want it, but it cost a ton of money just to get rid of it.
Even Rika gets it. So Kotomi understands that too, right? We're gonna stay at my grandma's place for a while. But before that, do you mind if we stop by Nagisa's place?
Sure! I love Nagisa! What? Are you kidding me? She's got a kid, and she's still putting herself first? I can't believe that. Rika, sweetie, don't worry, I've got you. I'm okay, as long as I've got Daddy and you, Nagisa. Oh, and I guess I'll protect you too, Keiichi. Might as well.
Haha, thanks. So, about that inheritance I wanted to ask you about.
Grandma said she didn't want it, but it costs a ton of money just to throw it away. Mom got it, so Mom's the one who has to deal with it, right?
Actually, today I'm not talking about that land. It's the condo.
Oh, that big condo building?
Yeah, so Nagisa. I explained to Nagisa what might happen with the condo Kotomi inherited. Well, we're divorced now, so it's not really my problem anymore. But it's gonna be rough for her.
Man, your knowledge is seriously impressive. Hey, since you've got a judicial scrivener license, why don't you come work with us?
At Tokimeki?
Yeah, we're working with the city on vacant homes and inheritance support and stuff. But honestly, I'm the only one here with that kind of qualification.
Yeah. Staying at Doki Doki with Kotomi and Makoto around would be awkward. Plus, I've done everything I wanted to do there. I was already thinking about switching jobs anyway. Thanks for believing in me. I'd love to work with you.
That's what I was hoping you'd say.
Alright. Rika's with me, so we should head out before it gets too late. And just like that, I accepted Nagisa's offer and left Doki Doki Realty. Several months later.
I terminated the contract with the management company for the condo I inherited.
And I already submitted the new management agreement we signed the other day.
Once the paperwork goes through, we should raise the rent too.
Yeah, bigger margins for the company mean better numbers for me.
For now, let's enjoy that sweet passive income from the rent. And since land around here always goes up, we'll sell once the price peaks. After that, easy street for life.
Hey, about that condo Izawa signed the contract for. The property's actually registered under someone named Katsuji, not you, Kotomi.
That's my grandfather's name. I inherited it from my mom, though. Wonder why it's still under his name. But whatever. That's not really an issue, right?
No, It's a huge issue. You can't sign a contract without the registered owner's approval.
What?
Hold on. You already canceled the contract with the previous management company, right? What are we supposed to do now? Without a management company, the tenants have nowhere to send their rent.
What? My mom was collecting rent just fine, so I thought it wouldn't be a problem.
I don't know how things were handled before, but at the very least, right now, you can't sign anything without the proper paperwork. Makoto, since you're in charge of this, why don't you help her with the title transfer? I've never done that before. I wouldn't know how. Right. Because Keiichi used to cover all your paperwork issues when he was backing you up. Thanks to him, you could focus on sales and keep your top numbers. Plus, Keiichi wasn't just knowledgeable about properties and land. He knew inheritance law too. He actually took the time to listen to owners, so they really trusted him.
I had no idea. What am I gonna do? At this rate, I won't be getting any rent. Yutaka, can't you help me out?
I've got my hands full dealing with our actual contracted clients. All the stuff Keiichi used to handle is now on my plate. Besides, Keiichi quit because of you two, didn't he? So why would I help you now? Figure it out yourselves. How did you not know it was still in your grandfather's name?
I left all the inheritance paperwork and stuff to Keiichi. He said he had everything ready. So I thought it was safe to ask for the divorce. Well, if Keiichi could do it, so can I, right? All I need to do is transfer the title and that fixes everything. I'll just go take care of it real quick.
You better. If anyone finds out I screwed up like this, I'm done for. A few days later.
I'm sorry, but we can't process this. You're missing some required documents. Please gather the necessary paperwork and come back. What?
A few more days pass.
Ugh! I was so desperate to get that money that I pushed the contract start date as early as possible. And now the paperwork can't keep up.
And because of that, they found out the owner's name was wrong. My boss chewed me out for making such a rookie mistake.
Well, they're saying they'll hit me with penalty fees if this doesn't get fixed. I need to fix this fast. I'm taking time off work and getting all the paperwork done.
At this rate, my reputation's gonna tank. 2 weeks later.
Morning. Oh yeah, I ran into Kotomi at the Legal Affairs Bureau the other day. Looks like she's having a rough time with the inheritance paperwork.
I mean, even normal inheritance stuff is a hassle, and she left it untouched so long that it's still registered 2 generations back. She hasn't responded to any of my messages about custody arrangements, probably because she's buried in this mess. I really wish she'd just handle it already.
You that worried about Kotomi? There's a gorgeous woman right in front of you, and you're still thinking about your ex? Should I be jealous?
No, it's not like that.
Relax, I'm just kidding. All right, let's do our best today.
Meanwhile, at Doki Doki Realty. Kotomi's been trying to get the title transferred, but it doesn't seem to be going very well. Prospective tenants are complaining about not being able to move in, even though they were told they could move in right away.
Makoto, we've got a serious problem. We're getting tons of complaint calls from property owners.
Why? What's going on?
Apparently Keiichi used to help them with all kinds of stuff. Property management, local rental rates, inheritance issues, you name it. Now that he's gone, we split up all his clients among the team. But there were just too many. Everyone's overwhelmed, mistakes keep happening, and clients are starting to lose trust in us. Some of them are even talking about terminating their contracts.
It's gotten that bad. I need to report this to my boss. Ugh, all the reputation I built up is going down the drain. About Kotomi's condo situation. There's no management company right now, so the tenants don't know where to send their rent. They keep calling the old management company about it, and now the company's complaining to us. Them too! That's not all. With no management company, they can't even request repairs. There are complaints about the trash area too. People are saying they can't live in a place with such sloppy management. The move-out notices just keep coming, and some are even demanding compensation for moving costs and damages. This is a disaster. This is Makoto. What? Someone from the city office called. They're getting complaints about Kotomi's condo too. They're saying we need to fix the management company issue ASAP because of our paperwork problems. They're considering warnings or penalties for Doki Doki. Yes, I understand. We'll handle this right away. Ugh, why does everything keep going wrong? But penalties for the company would be bad. Worst case, we could be shut down. I need to call Kotomi now.
Makoto, what's up?
Don't what's up me. This is bad. Listen.
Wait, it's that bad? What do we do?
We can't let this drag on. Can't you ask the old management company to take it back for now? Then once the name change is done, we can redo the contract with us.
To renew the contract, I'd have to submit all new paperwork. And apparently that includes the registry papers. So if the owner's name doesn't match, they won't accept it.
You've got to be kidding me. What if you just walk away from the inheritance? If you give up the property, it goes to the government and it's not our problem anymore.
The condo is the only thing I inherited. There's no way I'm giving that up. That'd be such a waste. Just give me a little more time. I'll figure it out. I'll get it done.
Several months later.
Hey, Keiichi. How's it going? So you know that city official we work with on our vacant property issues? They reached out about a condo that doesn't have a management company. Because of paperwork issues at Doki Doki. It turns out some people want to move out, but they can't even give notice because there's no management company. It's causing all kinds of problems. They asked if we could step in and help. It's a big building with a lot of tenants and I can't handle it on my own. Think you could help me out?
Of course.
Thanks. Then let's go check it out.
Wait, this building? Thank you both for coming today.
Happy to help. Thanks for reaching out.
We'll do our best to support the community. That's a relief. Everyone here has been having a really hard time. After handling the situation, I really appreciate your help. I didn't expect things to be resolved so quickly. The tenants are very grateful as well. I'll be sure to keep Tokimeki in mind when I move. And with that, the city's request was resolved. 1 month later. Excuse us, you wanted to see us? There you are. Kotomi, about the condo you own that our company was supposed to manage. Due to our paperwork failures, we've received a warning from the ministry. What?
Why would the ministry get involved?
The issues caused by having no management company were brought to the attention of local authorities, and those concerns were then reported upward. Because we operate across multiple prefectures, we're registered with and regulated by the ministry. In other words, the agency that licenses our business has formally reprimanded us. This will likely make the news, and that would only cause further damage.
No!
On top of that, we've been losing property owners left and right. The reason? Your husband, Keiichi Sato, lost his place here due to rumors you two spread and ultimately resigned. And apparently your affair started when Makoto was assigned to handle your property. It seems Makoto has caused similar problems elsewhere as well. Starting with this condo situation, those issues have spread on social media, and property inquiries have plummeted.
What? Makoto, you told me I was the only one!
Save that conversation for later. The condo situation, the loss of clients. None of this was reported to me. Your supervisor wasn't informed either. Makoto, why didn't you report any of this? I was just about to report it when the condo situation blew up, and while dealing with that, I never got around to it. Because of you two, this company has suffered enormous damage. I'll be taking appropriate disciplinary action. Yes, sir.
You said you loved only me.
Now's not the time for that. If this keeps up, we could both get fired.
That would be a problem. Wait, I've got it! This all started because of that condo I inherited, right? If I can just get the title transferred, the condo problems go away.
Right, and Keiichi used to help with title transfers and stuff, didn't he? And if Keiichi just came back, the client issues would sort themselves out too. Alright, let's go find Keiichi.
Please help me with the title transfer for the condo. I'll even cancel the divorce if you want.
Then it'll be like none of this ever happened. So just come back to Doki Doki. No thanks. What? Makoto, you're quick to jump on deals, but you never think about the consequences. And whenever problems came up because of that, I and the other employees had to clean up your mess. You never cared about that. You only worked for yourself. That's what's wrong with how you do business. This condo disaster happened because you chased profit without properly thinking things through. Well, that's... And you're the same, Kotomi. All you care about is quick money and yourself. You never think about anyone else. That's why when you're really in trouble, no one's there to help you.
If you actually cared about Rika, you wouldn't have cheated. The same selfish attitude shows in your work, which is why your clients left. Ugh. Do you even know what happened to the property owners who left Doki Doki?
No.
Of course you don't. You two only think about yourselves. Those clients heard Keiichi was working at Tokimeki, and they came to us. They said they could trust someone like Keiichi who genuinely cares and treats people with integrity.
No way. Oh, and Kotomi, about the condo title transfer. You didn't waive the inheritance, did you?
It's worth $2 million! Of course I didn't give it up!
I was hoping I was wrong, but do you really not know?
Know what?
Your mom owns a huge piece of land in what's called an urbanization control zone.
What's that? It's land where you basically can't build anything. On top of that, you can't even use it as farmland. There's no practical way to use it at all.
Right, but you still have to pay property taxes on it. Your mom was always saying she wanted to sell it, but no one would buy it. She actually wished she could just get rid of it. It would be such a relief.
Wait, there was land like that?
And that condo you say is worth $2 million? It's over 50 years old. It needs major repairs. But the reserve fund is nowhere near enough. On top of that, with no management company, most of the tenants are planning to move out. So there's no rent coming in, and no way to collect more repair funds. They're even demanding reimbursement for their moving costs.
What? No, Keiichi, I'm sorry. Please, I'm begging you to help me.
I'm asking you too. At this rate, I won't just lose my promotion, I could lose my job. I'm sorry, but I've chosen to live my life with people who genuinely care about Rika's happiness, and none of them are you.
Don't worry. You still have that $2 million condo. Hopefully you can deal with it before the debt gets any worse.
Makoto and Kotomi were held accountable for the incident. They were demoted to regular employees and resigned. On top of that, they were hit with penalties and damage claims.
I finally finished the title transfer, but Keiichi was right about everything. All I ended up with was a huge piece of land I can't use, with insanely high property taxes, and a condo I can't even rent out because I can't afford the repairs. Even if I sell the condo, it'll only be worth the land underneath it, almost nothing. And on top of that, I still have inheritance taxes to pay.
I can't believe this happened.
Certified mail from a law office? What's this? It's a compensation claim from Keiichi. And a demand to repay the money I took from our joint account. A consent form to give up custody and even a child support claim. I'm already drowning in debt. How am I supposed to survive if I have to pay all this?
I was supposed to be climbing the corporate ladder, but now I'm stuck with Kotomi, shoved aside at work, drowning in debt. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Is Nagisa gonna live with us now? Yay!
Huh? No, that's not what I meant.
Aw, I wanted to live with her. You're adorable, Rika. Don't worry. We'll always make sure you're happy. And you too, of course, Keiichi.
What?